Number 5. Let's talk about this BS because this is my biggest disagreement. Is Javier Baez number 5?
He has the force of 2 fan bases fully behind him right now. Is the thing, and also just for the bit. But he's got all of the Cubs fan base voting for him and all the Tigers. I want him in the All-Star game so bad. I don't care if others deserve it over him. It's a popularity vote. I want Javi to be the outfielder in the All-Star game because that is hilarious. Okay, can we just the fact that Javier Baez is an outfielder and could be in the All-Star game in the year 2025 is hysterical.
See, the reason that you like it is the exact reason I hate it.
He's been doing good. I mean,
this is such like an LOL click vote that I know my first 2 I want to vote for. Oh, Javier Baez.
Is Baez even, was he on the ballot as an outfielder? He had to,
yes,
right?
He's on the ballot as an outfielder. He hasn't played outfield since Parker Meadows got back. He's playing short right now, but he's still been doing good. He went through a bit of a slump after the Red Sox game, but the other day when he got his 10-year pension thing, he had 2 home runs.
So hypothetically, if he makes the All-Star team as an outfielder, does he have to play the outfield in the All-Star game? Probably not.
He wouldn't be a starter. Do they have to put him in the outfield, or will they have to put him in it?
Yeah, I guess as long as he's not a starter. If he was a starter, that'd be interesting. But they'd probably have to because you have a shortstop. I'm going to say real quick, I was anti-Tigers a minute ago. I don't mind this. Like, it's the All-Star game. It's a narrative that's gone on this year. I think that's kind of cool. Like, I know I'm not married to the idea that the All-Stars have to be the highest WAR people. Like, it's a cool story that's happened this year that he's bounced back. I kind of like it.
If the All-Star game still meant something, then maybe it would be problematic, but the All-Star game means nothing. So
yeah, it's just like
home field advantage in the World Series.
I know, which Kansas City Royals fans ruined.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
because we voted all those Royals in 2015, and then they decided, oh no, you don't.
Yeah, it's a popularity vote. It doesn't really mean anything to have. Oh, this guy had 8 All-Star game appearances, but this guy only had 7. Like, that doesn't matter. I mean, it's fun. Sometimes it's a little annoying if it's like players who have definitely been doing a lot better don't get in or whatever. But like it's fine.
And like
it's fun. I want Javy to be in the All-Star game because it's hilarious and it would be fun. I mean, he deserves so much credit this year. It's been great.
I will speak out of both sides of my mouth because like I do agree the All-Star game doesn't matter as much. I'm not a fan of maybe I'm just not a fan of Baez, and maybe that's just where it comes down to it. Because like I think I've taken every opportunity to crap on him, and he's done nothing but, I don't know, prove me wrong this entire year. But maybe I will just continue to be salty about Javier Baez for some stupid reason. But I
would have been behind you 100% 3 months ago. Okay, he's just been so much fun this year. I don't know. I mean, the fact that he's playing well. So a few months ago, before spring training started, I was talking with some of my friends. We were talking about Javy's contract and like, do we just get rid of it? Do we have to keep him on the team, et cetera, et cetera? And I said something along the lines of, I'm just so sick of every time he starts doing moderately okay, we go, oh, is he back? I want him to either be an all-star or suck so we can cut him off the team. And what happened? He is 5th on the All-Star ballot for outfielders. So, yeah, it's been really good to see. I mean, also, I mean, I guess Glaber fixed him, hip surgery fixed him, being on a winning team fixed him, whichever point you want to point to why he's better. I don't know, but he's been playing really well.
Well, and maybe that's what bothers me about like the bias. Bothers me is probably too strong, but like there probably is no actual reason. He's just had a good 3 months.
He got hip surgery. Like legitimately, he got hip surgery, and that affected him so much because he said he was not expecting to feel as good as he did when he healed up from it, and like his defense has been better. His everything about his hitting has been better because he's been laying off more pitches because he knows he can hit the stuff inside the plate better rather than just getting annoyed and desperate and swinging at everything. He's still swinging at everything, but he's not swinging as much at everything as he was last year. And I know I see that look on your face, Eric, and his stats are horrific in terms of like chase rate and whiff rate outside of the zone.
He has improved a little bit, but when we actually looked this up, it was like a percent.
It's still an improvement. An improvement is an improvement, even if it's horrible compared to everyone else. But no, you look at that and you say, okay, let me pull up this one play because
Baez's K rate and walk rate are both better than Dylan Dingler. In case we're going to use that unit of measurement. And what's going to happen here, Eric, is Javier Baez is going to make the All-Star team and Byron Buxton isn't, and you're going to lose your mind.
And that's essentially what I will actually be upset over, except for I still think Buxton is going to make it because who else on this goddamn team is going to make it?
Let me share my screen real quick. Let me show you this play. Look at where he hits the ball and look where he ends up. Okay, like, look, it's what in the other batter's box, and he ends up on second.
Here's what I will. So that's why he rewind that to the point of contact. You cannot also, in the same point, say this is why he is laying off better pitches. He's not reaching as much, and then bring up that highlight.
It seems more like he's actually just making contact now. When he swings poorly.
The next time that he does that, you can show us the highlight.
Yes.
That was some Vlad Guerrero Sr. stuff there, like young Vlad.
That's all. It's Vlad Guerrero has ruined a generation. That's not true. I loved watching Vlad Guerrero.
Well, look, that's the reason he swings at those because he can hit those. He leads the team in base hits on balls outside of the zone because he can hit that thing
that and end up on
the double. It was an RBI double.
That's the most Shaq saying I made the free throws when they count type of thing I've heard.
If there's a hack a Shaq for baseball, it's throw to Javy.
I was about to say that's like saying I have the most bank shots made on my basketball team.
Right.
Now he has done it. He has played incredibly well. He has played to his contract this year and this year only. I'm just saying, in August, we're gonna be like, hey, remember when Javier Baez was good?
No, I don't know. He probably might regress, probably will regress. I don't think he's going to go back to being as horrible as he was the past few years. I think he was injured. Like, I think he legitimately, his hip has been bothering him for years, and he got surgery on it, and it legitimately made everything better. Because it was his right hip, he couldn't lean back on it as much. He couldn't put as much power on it. He has 9 home runs this year in half the games that he played last season, and he had 6 home runs last season. Like, he has a huge power boost because he got hip surgery. I mean, maybe his batting average will go down. Maybe he'll start chasing more, but he's got his power back, and that's huge.
Well, and famously, having surgery is always a permanent fix.
I mean, he is, 32? So, yeah. I mean, the power might not stick around for the rest of his contract. It's still going to be a bad contract. It's still going to be a bad deal, no matter how you slice it. But if we can say the last 3 years were decent, fine. I don't care. He's what he's doing right now is great.
I do think him just being able to play a few different positions, because honestly, if he can just have, I don't know what, a 450 slugging percentage and can play center field and if he can play a couple positions, that's a very useful player to have on the bench.
He's been a lineup MVP because we had no center fielder. He plays center field. he plays third, he plays second. I mean, he's a super utility guy, and he's batting well enough. I mean, he's just been immeasurably valuable because we're out what 4 or 5 outfielders. So I don't know. 3 months ago, I would have said throw his contract in the ocean, eat it. I don't care. But now I'm like, well, maybe we can just have Javy at short every day now. So, and we're not playing him as much as we were before because he doesn't start against. I think it's against righties. We have Sweeney normally play, but he won't play as much against. So he's getting better at bats because he's playing against righties or whatever.
Yeah, he's getting put in positions to succeed, which is it's good management. Good on Hinge.
Yeah. I think also might be a part of it is last season he got injured and the team got better, right? I mean, so he sees that he's on a winning team now. Maybe he needs better vibes. Like, he's on a winning team again. I don't know. Like there's so many things you can point to. Is like maybe that's what fixed him.
Lee. I can tell you, I'm looking at Javier Baez's baseball reference page, and all the way on the right, I can see that vibes have really improved for him this year. Yeah, last year vibes, 1.2, not very good. This year, it's up to like 5.
You guys are so mean.
I think I've been somewhat positive. I'd like to think I've been neutral in this segment on Javier Baez. I have let my concerns well known.
You're all just haters. Javy Baez for All-Star Game 2025, starting the campaign. I hate this so much.
I think we've had enough Javier Baez discussion for one podcast.
Is there anyone else on this list people would like to talk about? Like I also saw we have. Oh my god! I just had the other Tiger in the outfield, Carpenter. Carpenter's been great, and not a lot of Central other than Buxton. But I think
Buxton should be higher. He should definitely be higher on that.
And like he had 2 home runs today. He's been great. He's healthy. I love it. But I don't need to probably drool over him more because that's the only talking point I have these days against the Twins is how good Byron Buxton has been. The surprise, if you look at the WAR, number 11, Harrison Bader, he ain't making the All-Star team though. He might be a decent trade chip though, but that'd be about it. That 763 is kind of a mirage because you think he had 4 home runs in the first month and hasn't done much since other than played really good defense. Been a good signing, but yeah, that's the only stress. Anybody else have a name on here that they're not hating on?